changed a lot of ways in a lot of places, but there's a sense in which the change has been a tremendous improvement. The time when the minister was the leader was partly because nobody else was actually, the schools weren't preparing leaders, and a preacher could be a leader without going to school, and it worked very well, and they did a lot of just intuition, a lot of native stuff. Well, now everybody in the whole church has gone to junior college or something, and you are no longer that kind of a standout. If you're going to stand out now, you've got to really have some training and some real skills of various kinds. So that, for instance, several Sundays ago, we visited a church in Germantown, Philadelphia. Fellow's father and I were good friends. He's gone now. This fellow started about, was it 12 years, he said, something like that, with a relatively small church there. Now people are in lines down the street for 3 different services in the morning.
I mean lines.
Now, there's no way in the world anybody can tell me that doesn't represent a major improvement on the position of preachers. But the corner groceries are going out of business, and so are the corner churches. And that's where the problem is. But if you look at people like Gardner Taylor, who did the prayer service for the president
Clinton
when he was being inaugurated again. We didn't do stuff like that in the old days. There are all sorts of things I have been called on to do that preachers never did. When I was at Fresno, eventually they went so far as to offer me assistant city manager.
Did you consider it?
Well, the truth is that I wanted it badly, but they were afraid of me and they wanted me to resign my church. I said, my church is the weekend and I'll be here during the week. And they didn't want me to keep that ready-made power base. Eventually they got desperate and offered it to me, but by that time I was sure I wasn't going to get it, and I had accepted a call to Southern California. Probably a good thing I didn't stay, but I certainly would have.